This might be a bit crazy, but Gale is going to jump down and use Thunder Wave on both of them. Yes. Nice. And then, oh, I got an achievement. Shove off. Kill a creature with fall damage. Nice. Oh, we totally killed Brem with that. Oh, that's the best. Right, okay, YouTube intro. Welcome back, Thionite Streams, Baldur's Gate 3. I've got a list of things to do. It's a bunch of things that I missed. And we're going to start off by respecking Charles because I want to change Charles really quick. So we're gonna change up Charles completely. And by completely, I mean in very, very minor ways. I also installed mods, but we'll get to that in a minute. Withers, I need you to respect my dude. Yeah. Change my class.
As thou desire.
This is the first time we're respecing a character, and it's for very minor alterations. But you will see the Wizard, we're sticking with Wizard. I want to get rid of all. I want to keep friends. I want poison spray, and I want True Strike. Do I want True Strike? I did a lot of thinking, and I decided, but I've forgotten what I've decided upon. I want True Strike. We can always change this again if we need. We're going to be spending a lot of money on this episode today. I want Ray of Sickness as well. I want Magic Missile. I want Grease. Where is Grease? I want Grease, obviously. Necromantic Life. Tasha's Laughter. And Chromatic Orb. And then I want to take 2 points out of Dexterity. Don't worry, I'll get... I have a plan. Put 1 into Constitution, 1 into Strength, Intelligence, and Charisma are... Is it 17 and 16? I, again, made a list. It is. Very good. All right, so that's fine the way it is. Arcana and Investigation. That's perfectly fine. Charles D, obviously. And now that his base respec is now respec, I can level him up again properly. Because I have learned. Wizard level 2. I can specialize. But of course, most of this is going to be the same. We're going to still be a necromancer. And we are going to learn... What do we want to learn? I don't know what we want to learn. I think I want to go with Fog Cloud and Featherfall? Might go with Featherfall. I think we gain a lot of slots, so I'm just going to go with Featherfall. I think that's one of them. We don't have to worry about those right now, because I can always prepare more spells later. Now we can go straight to level 3. Get more spell slots and more spells, and I want to learn... Oh, what did I decide? I think I wanted to stick with Scorching Ray, and I also wanted... Oh, I should have written this down. I think... Oh, Crown of Madness is one of them. I want to try out this one. Instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack other creatures. I do want to try that, so Scorching Ray and Madness. And then we'll go up to level 4, and then we can re-choose our feat. Because light armor... I wasn't really feeling it, so we're going to do something else. Level 4 Wizard, another cantrip. I'm going to teach myself Bone Chill, because I do like being able to get that necrotic damage occasionally, so that's what we're going. More spells. I think I wanted to do... Oh, for this one. I don't really know. I didn't really, because we still, I want to play around with a bunch of other spells, so I kind of wanted to do Melf's Acid Arrow, because that might be fun. I was also eyeing Web, but then we could do the same thing with Grease. Rock Guy, welcome, we're respecing our character. What did we want to do? I kind of wanted to do Mirror Image, maybe. Enlarge and reduce. Magic weapon. Infuse a weapon with arcane energy. The weapon becomes magical, receiving a +1. Nah, don't think about it. I wanted to try the acid arrow, and I also wanted to try... Gale, we don't have to worry about. Burning Hands? Nah. Misty Step is probably pretty nice. but that's not super important. I should have thought more about this. You know what? Just go with classic Misty Step. That's fine. And then the thing I wanted to do for the feat, I wanted to do Weapon Master because that might be interesting. And I wanted to put the point into Dexterity. And then Weapon Master allows me to get proficiency with 4 weapons. So I want to get... I thought long and hard about this. So I want the longbow, I want the maul, and I want short swords and short bows. And then our prepared spells. We're not going to worry about that right yet because we still got to do more of that. So Charles is Respect, which is fantastic. He now has more health because I think we managed to eke out an extra point of Constitution along the lines. And now I can do what I wanted to... Not that button. I wanted to go... I have a thing full of scrolls. I want to learn as many scrolls as I can. Blindness. I'm finally going to do this. Ronan, you just subscribed again? Fantastic. Was it again? Tier 1? Was it? Oh, that's the 2-month. That's the resub. Oh, thank you so much for the resubscription. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Enjoy the, is there... Oh, you might have to change out the sub badges or whatever to show the actual sub badge, but there is the month or 2 sub badge, so that's pretty cool. We're going to learn the scrolls. Scroll of Blindness, I will learn. Scroll of Bone Chill, we've already learned that. Burning Hands, I will learn that as well. Scroll of... Which one is this? Charm Person. Oh, we can learn this one as well. Cloud of Daggers, totally want to learn that. Ray of Enfeeblement, or this one's Color Spray, we're going to learn that. Firebolt, totally going to learn that. Featherfall, we already know that. Fear, we're too low of a wizard level. Expeditious Retreat, totally want to learn that. Detect Thoughts, absolutely. Dark Vision, sure, why not. Fly, I know we're too low for that. We'll get there eventually. Hold Person, might as well. Mage Armor, also going to take. Magic Missile, you already know. Protection from Evil, take that. Ray of Enfeeblement, also want. Witch Bolt, gladly. Scroll of Web, awesome. Thunderwave, gonna take. And See Invisibility, also gonna take. Fantastic. Now we've learned so many more spells for Charles, our greasy wizard forest gnome necromancer. Magic Man Extraordinaire. Those new spells will be going off for a while. But unfortunately, I also cannot cast any spells because my armor does not count. I've gotten rid of my ability to use light armor, so I need to go and change my clothes. Where are... I think it's this chest? Right, I want this, I believe. Simple robes. That's the one that allows me to do... Yeah, that's my wizard robe. Let's put the other thing away. And then, yeah, studded leather armor that can go away. Coolio. Right, we need to do a long rest at some point, but we'll worry about that eventually. More things on the list. I needed to respec Charles, so that's fine. I learned the things. We need to respec Asterion, because I want to switch Asterion from ranged, or I wanted to switch him from dual wield. Mainly, I want to respec Asterion from melee into ranged, because I feel like that might be better for him. So Withers, I need you to respec my vampire dude. Cool, that's all the same, because I can't actually do anything. I just get my cunning actions, which is good. Rogue level 3, specialization. I want to stick with assassination for that, because that's just the best. Assassin, yes please, I'll take that. And Rogue level 4, this is the feat, and that's the only thing I get from Asterion. And I want, I think it's Ranged Weapon Master? Sharpshooter, I think, is the one. Your ranged attacks do not receive penalties from high ground rolls, which is nice. And ranged weapon attacks with weapons you are proficient with have a -5 penalty to their attack roll. So their attack rolls are -5, but they deal 10 extra damage, which I think is very cool. So I want that. And then that's what we get. We get all in low ground, which is cool. Does that respec his health? Oh, that might be well, I mean, it's 100 gold, so it's not the most beneficial way of healing, but that's fine. So Asterion is now a ranged attacker, mainly, which is pretty good. His range damage is 4 to 11, so And so is his melee. But mainly, I want that all in power with Asterion, so that's fine. Gale. Right, I want to feed something to Gale, and I've decided on what I'm going to feed Gale. The thing I want to feed Gale, in my elaborate reliquary, I have the Ever-Seeing Eye, which is a special, unique thing that I got from the Hag. And as it only gives me protection from good and evil as an abjuration spell, I just don't really care about this, so I'm just going to sacrifice this eyeball on a string to Gale so he can eat that. So I don't really need that. Gale. Gale. Where are you? You're over there. Gale. Oh, Gale. I have an item for you. You're looking pretty worse for wear.
Apart from finding me an artifact to consume.
On that very topic.
You're consuming with the appropriate urgency.
Yes, I have the thing. I have decided. Do you have much experience being a teacher? I feel like there are more pressing concerns. I have this artifact. We can chat more importantly later.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yeah, you really look like you need it. Yeah, you can have the all-seeing eye, or the ever-seeing eye. The all-seeing succulent. You can have this one. I don't actually need it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Consume it and enjoy it. Nice. I'm glad you can enjoy the taste of eyeballs.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart.
How
Somehow
poetic.
The second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Oh, don't worry, Gale. Are you alright? I need to talk to the voices in my head, but pressing concerns. How can I help?
You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied.
You look like you really need a nap.
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire.
Probably because I gave you an eyeball.
The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think.
Well, you think, and I'll
Thank you
probably replace you with Will.
A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Oh, don't worry. I do what I can. I'll get you some rest momentarily. While I converse with the voices in my head, I will get you some rest. Gale needs to rest, because that's absolutely what Gale needs to do. Right, so let's actually... Okay, we need to actually take the long rest, and then we can move on to things outside of the camp that we can do. You have enough camp supplies? Yes. We will take that long rest. Charles, we need you to put on some clothes, man. Jesus, why did you take off your shirt? Put put something on, Charles. Jeez. We don't need to see your skeevies. What are we doing? What were we doing? Oh, we needed to talk to Asterion, right. I have no idea what you want to talk to me about, but I am glad to talk to you, Asterion.
Looking at something?
Are you talking to yourself? Because I feel like... How did you know I was here? Because he was looking in a mirror, you dumbass. Of course he'd know you were here. It's a literal mirror. I'm just looking. What are you doing?
I'm looking too, but not seeing very much.
Oh, because you're a vampire.
Another quirk of my affliction.
Right, you're a vampire and they don't see the reflections. Did you know my headcanon, and a lot of other people's headcanon that I read on the internet and have adopted for myself, is that vampires couldn't see the reflection because back in ye olden days, mirrors were backed with a silver lining. Like the actual metal that would like be behind a mirror was made of like a silver alloy, or like pure silver, depending on how rich you are. It used silver as a reflection. And you know, vampires, silver, that's the reason why they wouldn't be able to see the reflection. And in modern mirrors, they'd totally be able to see the reflection. But I can imagine a cheap, piddly little mirror like that would probably not be good. Vanity is a weakness, says the greasy forest gnome. Do you miss it, seeing your own face? I'm curious, how vain are you?
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it.
I figured. I don't know what I expected.
Face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
Get someone to draw a portrait. What color were they before? I'm curious. You have a very good face. I know what a lot of people would say. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, my viewers. But I'm curious. It's for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully. He's not aging at all. What color were they before?
I don't know. I can't remember.
It has been a few
My
centuries.
face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
Well, why'd you have to break the mirror? Stare into his eyes, taking in every detail of his face. All right, this is for Alina. I will absorb the information that my eyes are telling me about your very mysterious, brooding, vampiric face. Those sharp angles of your rugged, chiseled jawline, the striking images of your blood-red eyeballs. I will detail every detail. I will commit it to memory.
What?
I see you. How ominous a line. I'll be your mirror. What do you want to know? Ooh, are we doing this with Asterion? I mean, he did kill us, so I feel like we have a rapport. I will be your mirror.
I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What you see.
Oh, strong, piercing eyes. The creases when you laugh. Your mole grabs my attention. Does Asterion have a mole? If he does, I did not realize. Your strong eyes. It's those blood-red orbs of sight.
Oh. Go on.
Okay, I guess we're doing this. That dangerous smile. Sir, you're gonna do it. We'll have to say. That dangerous smile.
Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
Oh, talk to the hand. Not Gale good. Not Gale good. He says while Gale is bruised, beaten, bleeding, and half dead. You're fine. Shadowheart, though? Shadowheart. Oh, I mean, this is pretty explicit. I mean, like, who do you want? It's like Asterion, you're nice. But Gale, though? Shadowheart, though? Nah. Despite my desire to be as intimate with Shadowheart as possible, she hasn't killed me. So I feel like we have a special connection.
Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse.
A lot worse. Well, that went well. We didn't have to do any hanky-panky, and, you know, I have garnered his respect. We can now make puppy dog eyes at each other. Cool. Let's actually go to bed, because Will, though? We'll talk to Will in a minute. Boo? Don't you boo this. It's not the right time. We need to save ourselves. We need to save ourselves for the proper moment. What food do we have? Go for auto select. As long as you don't use the owlbear egg, because I want to keep that forever. Everything else should be fine, though. Why do we have 33 apples? Why do we have so many apples? We're going to drink 5 bottles of Ashaba Dusk? How many people do we have? There's Shadowheart, Asterion, Gale, Will, and Charles. That's 5 people. But I only drink like 3 thimblefuls of wine before I get drunk, so. Oh, but we're also having a Smelter Red, an entire carafe of wine, a glow cap mushroom, 2 mugs of beer, 4 Cholton fire swills, 2 more carafes of wine. How much? 2 more Cholton fire swills, and whalebone spiced. How much are we going to drink tonight? God damn. That's fine. Full rest then. It's a thimbleful. You know, it's a thimbleful full of thimbles. Cool. Full heal. Nice. Saving. Does it always save on rest? Shadowheart, you good? You're going back to the thing. Everyone is nice. Everyone is fully healed. Fantabulastic. All right, what else do we need to do? We need to go back to the witch's hut because there's stuff around the witch's hut that I need to do. which is very, very nice. All right, so let's actually we could just waypoint our way to the witch's hut. So we need to go to Riverside Tea House. There are things to do in the Riverside Tea Hut. Or Tea Hut. Tea House? Tea Hut? There's stuff to do. And we need to start by going over in this direction, I believe. As the game struggles to keep up with rendering so many objects. Long squid. Long squid makes his return. Long squid the bog squid, because we're in a bog. As long as he doesn't snack on our innards. Wait, we have to go over here. Because I think this is the camp that I was talking about. It's over here.
A trap.
A trap?
Doesn't like visitors.
Oh, well, right. We'll stay out of the bog water, if at all possible, please, and thank you. Cheesy tuna meal or chicken? Ooh, I could really go for a tuna melt right now, so my thing is like on a tuna melt type thing. Oh, did I already dig this up? Oh, you know what it was? I found this before I ever found a shovel, I think. Or maybe someone found this and I just never realized it. Anyway, this is a chest. And it has holy water, some food, and some pale green dye. Cool. We'll talk more about the dye in a bit, because that's what the mods. I installed 3 mods, and we'll get to them in a bit. So, cool to have all that stuff. Very cool indeed. So that was chest number 1. And there was this island over here, because I believe there's a dock, and I see a pot. So we can get over here, because there is a chest, and I really want to see what's over here. So we need to figure out a way to get over there. I believe I can just jump over here, potentially. Cool. All right, hopefully this is actually enough of a distance. It looks like we can get over here. Decrepit Sanctuary. Oh, how ominous and concerning. What is that thing? What are those things? Okay, guess we're in battle. Okay, this is Ancient Mud Method. And a wood woad. This woad is wood. And more mud methods, another mud method. Oh, that's a vine. I thought that was like a tree spirit. All right, so everyone has advantage. Oh, there are 2 wood woads. Okay, so let's try and focus down on the mud methods. Okay, so we're not currently being seen, so that's fine. Hide, and then go for sneak ranged on this dude. 75%, that's fine. 25 damage. That's the power of respeccing into archery with all in. I can just Oko people, and it's so powerful. This thing all in, real nice. Real nice. I definitely want that. Asterion, you can get back there a tiny bit, just so you're behind this big stone.
I speak, they burn.
I'm sure you do. Gale is fine at the moment. I want to get those wood woads, if possible. So, Gale, you need to get there. An undead. What are wood woads? Wood woads. Are you... They're plants. They're a bunch of Groots with axes. What about the other things? Mud methods. They're elementals. Okay, that's fine. Bone chill. Not enough movement. Lovely. Not enough movement. Not enough movement, and... Come on, surely you can hit one of them. Why can't you just look over the vine? It's not that terrible, is it, Gale? Can you do... You don't have any ranged. Do you have any way of hitting them? Ray of Frost? Oh, you can hit his head. 50%. Sure, go for it. It has regeneration. That's curious. What does regeneration allow it to do? The wood woad regains 10 HP points if it starts its turn on twisting vines unless it recently took fire damage. Oh, we want to go for fire damage then. Okay, that's good to know.
Give up.
Shadowheart, you can go for the Mud Sprite. And you can go... Oh, enhance ability. Bestow a magical enhancement upon an ally. They gain advantage on ability checks with a chosen ability. Oh, endurance, strength, grace. Oh, that's what these are from. Oh, with Owl's wisdom and like Fox's cunning. Advantage on intelligence checks. Oh, that's what that... Okay, that's good to know. Well, this takes a level 2 spell slot. I'll be aware of that in the future if I'm in like conversation. That's good to know. But if that's the case, just go with a fireball on this dude. 5 damage. Nice.
A dull moment.
And then Charles. Charles has a lot of stuff to now work with. Poison spray. Oh, poison spray is the stuff all around him. I might change that out. I might want something. It doesn't matter. Bone chill. 75. 1 to 8? No, we need more than that. Melf's acid arrow. Ooh, we might want to. Because this only affects humanoid enemies, right? Yeah, it has to be a humanoid enemy. Maybe we do... Kind of curious about how Melf's acid arrow works. Actually, I might want to save that for the Woodwodes. Honestly, we might just do Firebolt. Just do Firebolt. Critical miss. Charles, you're a gem and a doll, dear. You're amazing. Summon Mephit? Oh, you can summon more of them? Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Oh. Okay, how do we prevent that? Oh, they're on Twisted Vines. And it gains dash. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Especially... Oh, that's young Mud Mephit. Where did you come from? Don't summon anymore, please. If you're all gonna group up like that, that's actually not terrible. Alright, so this Mud Mephit only has 6. I think we need to get... Ooh. That's 50%. I want to target the Woodwode. Must have advantage. Unfortunately, I can't get you. I could get you up here. No, I wouldn't. Well, I could jump, maybe. I could jump over there. And that would be in hiding. Why did you... Oh, and that costs you the bonus action? That's strange. Just do ranged attack. Honestly... Oh, that's 15%? That's 50%. Provokes an attack of opportunity? But the Woodwood... 50%... To go with the Mud Method. Okay. That deal damage? Oh, they spread mud on death? Oh, that's... That was not what I was expecting to have happen at the slightest. Okay, that's not good. That's real not good. All right. They're all grouped together, so you need to do Cloud of Daggers on all 3 of them. So that deals with them. And then that's fine on Gale.
Ready.
So Shadowheart honestly needs to just burn this dude. And Shadowheart disappoints me. Then do Sanctuary. Actually, hold on. Can we go to Charles first?
Survival is all that matters.
Get out of the mud. Can you jump out of the way? That requires a bonus action that we do not have. What if you did Scorching Ray? Oh, because you're muddy. Can you, like, get out of the mud? Or is that just a status? Oh, that's a status condition that you have. Well, that's concerning. Ray of Sickness. 40%. Do we want to do Magic Missile? So, what about... This one is 14, but this is 25. So if we did Magic Missile at level 2... How much damage? That does maximum of 20. Might not want to do that. Could do Scorching Ray, but that would miss. Honestly, I might want to try the arrow. Melf's Acid Arrow. Go for it. And you miss. How incredible. Charles, I wasted level 2 spell slot just for you to miss. Alright, well, there's acid on the ground, so if it wants to move... Fine. Shadowheart, now you can cast Sanctuary on Charles. Alright, what does this thing want to do? Summon more things, I imagine? Fantastic. What are you? You're still there. You want to dash. Alright, as long as they're not doing things. Okay, he's taking damage from the acid. Entangled. That's not good. Go into the Cloud of Daggers. Oh, you idiot. Alright, so Asterion. He wants to do... Where's the Woodwode? The Woodwode... Honestly, you just want to do ranged damage on this dude. Yeah, you do. Okay, that's a nice critical hit. And we got damage on that, and now he's muddy. And then there's this one. Ooh, can you do Flourish? You can. Go for Flourish. Wait, that's not... That would do Mud. Shadowheart needs to get the heck out of there. That's fine, though. Gale. Gale wants to do 50% on the Woodwode. Their nature. Gale does want to do Scorching Ray on the Woodwode and roll all the dice in his favor. That actually did nice amounts of damage. Gale, that was really good. That took a... That went well. So Shadowheart needs to get the heck out of dodge. She should also heal Charles. Maybe we should do... Ooh, maybe we should do Invoke Duplicity. You know what? We're gonna do Invoke Duplicity over here. Yes, we are. And then we need to get Shadowheart out of the Twisting Vines. Or we need to kill the Woodwode. Honestly, use Healing Word on Charles. Yeah, that's fine.
But to keep going.
And then Magic Missile level 2. Oh, that'll do damage. We need to get rid of the Woodwode. Okay, so we need to do 1 on that and 2 on that. And then another one. More damage on this guy, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so those are 2 of them down. That's fine. And then Shadowheart didn't take a lot of damage, and neither did Asterion, but they are in the mud. And then this Woodwode is only at 7, but that's fine. Charles can stay there. Really... Here, can we get him out of the mud? It's Invoke Duplicity. I should have moved you... Actually, move you a tiny bit back instead. That's fine. I want this Illusory Double to stay there. What do you want to do? Mud Mephit wants to fly? Oh, getting closer? Wow, that flew a long way. What do you want to do? Entangled. Oh. Alright, that's fine. Where do you want to fly? You want to fly over there as well. Why would you fly just to move back? More Mephits. Okay, we need to deal with those Mephits. Can you get this guy? 25%. No. 14 and 6. Ooh, we should do Vampiric Bite. Can't target elementals. Okay, that's fine. Sneak attack melee? I mean, you could get that. Go for, actually, roll the 75%. So that gets rid of that one. And that does 1 damage on that, which is pretty good. Can you jump? No, I didn't want you to hide. Oh, that was the wrong button. All right, that's fine. Shadowheart can take care of that one next. Shadowheart actually is going to heal, probably. She's concentrating on invoke duplicity. All right, that's fine. Asterion can stay there. Gale needs to deal with that one. So how is Gale 25%? Can you do just a main attack hit? 30%. That's not enough. That's really not enough. Ray of Frost. 25% Ice Knife. 25% Thunder Wave? Can you, like, not hit Charles? You can technically do it. Gale, I believe in you. It broke its concentration. Alright, that's fine. Here, try and push it. 0% chance. Go for it. I wonder why it failed.
Let's finish this.
Alright, Shadowheart needs to deal with this dude. Or at the very least, do something against it. So just do Firebolt. Why do I bother? Why do I bother? Why on earth do I bother? Heal yourself, Shadowheart. I probably shouldn't be wasting the spell slots, but that's fine. Get over there.
Still on my feet.
Alright, Charles. Charles wants to do... Ooh, we could do that. Ray of Sickness, Firebolt. 25%, 25%. You know what? Do this one. You know what? Yeah, do Poison Spray, or whatever it is. Nice, nice. Okay, so that's that one dealt with. And Charles has no other actions, so that's fine. So we only need to do 2 more things. So you want to go for Asterion. It only does 2 damage. You're weak and pathetic. That wants to fly over to Shadowheart. Oh, no, it wants to Mud Breath on Gale? That's interesting. Alright, that's fine. You can main attack damage on this dude and just get rid of him. He says, with all of the confidence of someone who cannot accomplish even the most simple of tasks.
Death is but a word away.
Sure thing, Gale. 75% that dude. Nice. Saved. Cool. Gale, you're fantastic. Whose turn is it? It's Charles' turn. Firebolt that dude, Charles. I believe in you. Nice job, Charles. So what is Shadowheart? It's Shadow, right? Jump to character.
Talk to me.
What? Not the illusory double. Actual Shadowheart, please. Yeah, actual Shadowheart. Cool. And then just do another Firebolt. Cool. What does it want to do? Don't summon anyone. It probably just wants to fly, do an unarmed attack, and then just leave. Okay, you can just do sneak range, please. 50%, that's fine.
The last board is set.
Fine. Do that attack, 55%. You guys are all crap. Every one of you are crap. You know that? Every last one of you. Thank you, Charles. Fantastic. Well, that was a fight. And now you're covered in mud. Can you, like, get out of the mud? Thank you. Let's loot everything. What about those wood woads? We want to say wood woad. Twisting branch, weave moss, and wood bark. What is wood bark? It's an alchemical ingredient. I'll take it. Weave moss and twisting branch. Oh, it's a weapon. I'll send it to camp because I don't actually need it. What else do we have? Woodwoad the second, and it has a Woodwoad shield. Woodwoad or Woad's ensnaring strike, conjuration spell. And with her arm, the Dryad linked a man who had once been her lover and once of flesh and bone. Now his flesh was bark and his bone heartwood. In his eyes, a feverish love still blazed like 1,000 fireflies in a spring meadow. Shadowheart has shields, so I suppose I can give that to Shadowheart. That's pretty cool. And another twisting branch that can just go to camp. Right, and then these dudes. The mud methods. Alchemical solution. Poison resistance? Cool. So let's open more things. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. What about this one? Mud method wings. Good. Ancient mud method. As long as we stay away from everything that could hurt us. Probably want to do short rest. Probably should have saved that, but it's fine. So the wood chest, that's what we're after. We're totally after the wood chest. Damaged vase? Nothing. Damaged vase? Nothing. A normal vase? Empty. Another normal vase, and it's empty. All right, the wooden chest. The sparkle hands. Okay, so they're not actual armor. Conductive strikes. On a hit with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning charges and effective transmitter. While imbued with lightning charges, attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. Oh, so that would be good for someone with unarmed strikes, which is none of us. So I will take it, but I don't really have a use for it. So that can go in there. Oh, right. Reasons grasps. A thing that I got when I was doing a more thorough looting of several areas between streams and episodes, I found a chest in the cave where we fought that giant floating eyeball, the beholder or whatever it was. There was a chest in that cave that I never got, and all it was in here was Reason's Grasps. So it's ever vigilant. When the wearer chooses to end their rage, which none of us have, they gain 15 hit points. So if we ever have anyone with rage, that might be helpful. But for right now, it's kind of useless. Just like these sparkle hands. So we have some stuff. And then, is there anything else on this island? Because that would be something I would want to check out. Another mud method. Because I think there's another... Oh, there's a box over there. I was going to say that there's a monolith or a statue, something over there. But I will take the mud method wings. If there's a box, or at the very... There's something over there. But I wanted to see what was up here.
That's curious.
Ooh, a place to dig. I will gladly dig up this place. More loot. I love loot. What's inside the chest? Charles, the thing. Open the thing. Ooh, barbed bulrush? No, I don't want to touch those. And those are always empty. What's in the chest? Just some food. Warg Fang and fire stuff. We found the newest release of Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Warg Tongue. Can we get over there without dying? Potentially. It doesn't seem like there's anything just around. So what's in the box? Wooden trunk. There's a pair of tongs. I came all the way out here for a pair of tongs. There's another one? A pair of tongs and two pairs of tongs. Is there... Wow, that's weird. There are 2 chests. Doesn't matter. Does not matter in the slightest. Let's go actually back to Riverside Tea House. Because that was everything over there. So I'm glad we checked that out. That was pretty good. That was pretty neat. Pretty neat. Let's do that quick save. Gotta love the quick saves. And then, also something to check out, again, something to check out, is the well. There was a well over here that we never checked out. And I'm very curious about the well, because the last time we could go in a well, we went into a spider cave. So let's see what's in this well. I'm curious.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below.
Oh, lovely.
A great deal of it.
Lovely. Oh, this is just Auntie Ethel's disposal apparatus. Drink from the well. Pardon me. Pardon me. I have this overwhelming urge to drink from the corpse-filled well. I am so curious. This is not going to end well. This is not going to end well. But I'm gonna drink from the well. God, I can just imagine Gale, Asterion, and Shadowheart like, Charles, what the hell are you doing? Drink from the well. Gale approves. That's shocking.
The warm rush of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster.
What's the curse?
Better.
What did that do? I'm refreshed? What is that? Hit point maximum increases by 10 until the next long rest. I have 28 HP now. Is this reusable? I'm not going to push my luck. I'm going to push my luck. Where is Shadowheart? Shadowheart, where are you?
I wonder what the next move is.
Did you get stuck on the wall? That would be just like you, Shadowheart. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Shadowheart drank from the well as well.
Fetid smell assaults
Yeah,
your nostrils.
the flesh.
Dead flesh
I'm
lies
so curious.
below.
I'm so curious.
A great deal of
Drink. Oh God, what?
the warm rush of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster.
And she's up to 41. I'm gonna stop. I feel like that might be a huge amount of problematic things in the future. I'm not gonna risk that. I'm not gonna risk that any further than I already have. Not at all. Anyway, there's another thing to do over here because I am blind and I just missed it the first time. We need to go all the way back to her super deep hole in the ground. And luckily for us, there's a magic teleporter over here that we can use. So someone's going to spontaneously combust. That would be a problem. That would be a problem. I won't deny that would be problematic. However, especially for Charles, because, you know, with all the grease, that would be not good. A thing that I missed over here is this thing right here, the Staff of Crones. Pick it up. I now have the Staff of Crones. If we look at the Staff of Crones, this is a quarterstaff. It is. It does 1 to 8, and it does Ray of Sickness, which is very good for Charles. So I'm going to give Charles the Staff of Crones, and I'm going to give Gale, because Gale only has a normal quarterstaff, I'm going to give him the Flytrap Snare, or the thing. Nature's Snare, yeah. He's going to have that instead of a bad quarterstaff. So, good for Gale. Oh, and while we're on people with things, Shadowheart has a shield, right? She does have a shield. Where is, yeah, the Woodwode. Because it has magic, I'm going to allow her to have that. So that's very nice. Does that not show up? Oh, wow, look at that thing. Oh, excuse me. Nice. I will gladly... That looks... like it wouldn't be the most effective shield. There are lots of holes for arrows to slip through. However, it's a magic shield, and that makes all the difference.
Still alive.
Which is good for Shadowheart, because any amount of survivability and extra stuff for Shadowheart is something I will take. So now I have 2 Rays of Sickness. Oh, I have Ray of Sickness as an action. Oh, that's only from short rest. Well, that's interesting to have. I can use that in emergency. So, next up from the list of the stuff on the waypoints, we need to go to Overgrown Ruins or Roadside Cliff. Overgrown Ruins, I believe, is our next port of call. But it does look cool. And we always will put the aesthetics over practicality. That's just the way of things. And if I remember correctly... No, actually, between episodes, I came back through here to loot more thoroughly, and I think I turned off all the traps. So I think it's safe. There was a button on a pillar, and that's what we were after. Yeah, everything is no longer on fire, because if you push this button, or shoot it with an arrow, it turns off all of the oil in the fire traps. So I believe we can actually open this up, because we never did it before, and get an engraved key, which is cool, and the Watcher's Guide, which is a spear? A spear, yes. Death's Promise. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll gains True Strike, which is cool. I'll definitely take it. Not sure how useful that's going to be, as I don't think anyone really has proficiency with spears, but I'll definitely take that. So that is another thing off the list, and if worst comes to worst, Gale can just, you know, eat it, because that's what he's good for, apparently. Hopefully we can do something about that. So what else? Yeah, this needs to go in there, which is cool. Oh, that's the scroll backpack. Right, this is our dye-filled backpack. Again, we'll get to the dyes in a bit. Not right now, though. Not right now. We'll get there. You just gotta trust me. Just gotta trust me. Let us in! Thank you. I can phase through solid objects. The ultimate clip technique. Wait, what? Gale, you want more things? I literally just... I just fed you. I just fed you, and you want more? Gale, we need to have a conversation about this, because I do not have any more stuff that I had to work myself up for like 3 weeks to give you that necklace, and you already want more? I can't justify it right now, Gale.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact.
If you're not careful with your tone... I will leave you at camp. I don't have any more. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do right now. Right, this is... Here is a mod. I installed a single mod that affects the type of dice. The dice now looks incredibly cool. It's not just a solid blue color, it's now gold and black, which is very cool. I completely forget who made the mod, but I will give credit when this comes up on YouTube. So, thank you to... Your mod is incredible and it looks fantastic. Add the bonus because we are friends and I'm not using Eagle Splendor because that's a spell. And I will now remember that because it only gives advantage, and why would we need that when we're friends? Oh, like, look at those dice. It looks so much better than just a solid blue. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. Modify 22. Oh, that dice, it's just, that's so nice. And it matches, like, the style of the background as well. It's just, I am so glad that I found that mod. It looks so nice.
Very well. A little longer won't hurt. Actually, it might, but I shall try all the same.
Thank you for your patience, Gale. You are quite the wizard. You know that, Gale? Quite the wizard indeed. All right, now that that debacle is out of the way, we can actually go into the place, the hollow, because there are things that I want to do, I think. Gale, you're just gonna have to suffer through it. We'll do something about it. Because there's stuff around here. Right, I didn't actually do a lot of good looting because I thought, you know, I would steal if I tried, but, you know. So, this one isn't actually stealing, but it's empty. Hilarious. I will pick this up. This backpack is now mine. A recruitment poster. Who's grumpy? Oh, you guys. Are you guys still arguing? Where's the recruitment poster?
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
What did he steal?
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off.
What is this?
I will.
Barth, what is going on?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy.
Why does Gale disapprove?
Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Oi, 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 don't touch the kid. Don't touch the kid.
You threatening me?
You do not want to start something. Do you see the head on the pike that I have on my back? It is literally leaking blood. Am I the type of gnome that you really, really want to mess with? Pull yourself together, man. You're making threats to a child. We are friends as well. Oh, so nice. Oh, I will not get... We're taking this style of dice to the end of the game. It looks great. Modified 21. We doubled your requirement. Shove off the child.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket.
I'll help you find it. Just calm down.
These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you.
Well, let me talk to the child.
You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Go take
Maybe
a
you will,
bath.
but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Melly, did you actually take the locket? Where is the child gone? Melly, get back here. Where are you going, child? Child, return. I mean, we need to go over here anyway. Where? Get back here. I wish I was faster. I'm just a little forest. No, I need to go. Come on. Oh, are you in league with the other one? Well, coincidentally, you're going to where I need to go anyway, so this is fine. Because that's the tiefling hole. Yeah, perception. Yep, this is where I was going. Anyway, you guys are all too big, so let me handle this. Okay, we need to have a chat, because there's like 2 tieflings down here. Tiefling hideout. There's several down here that we need to talk to. There was the one with the magic ring that pickpocketed us before. Oh, there's several of them. We're all alone, so hopefully things don't come to a head with a fight, because that would be bad. Mole, where is the one that Zaki? No, not Zaki. Sylvie? No. Where is the one... Where is our potential little thief? Are you up here, potentially? You have a chest. I'm not gonna rob children. That's beneath me. Unless it's not... Okay, yeah, it's... Oh, it's a thieves' stash. Okay, these kids might be assholes. Where is the one... It's not Sylphie. Where's the other one? Are they up here? There's nothing for us up here. All right, let's just talk to one of the random kids. They're all below us. All right, that's fine. They're all actually probably thieves.
The gate will never see us coming.
Will they? All right, Mole. Wait, who are you? You're Melly. You're the one. We need to talk to you.
Kind of short for an adult, aren't you?
I mean, I'm a gnome.
Oh, I remember you. You're the one who helped me get away.
Did you actually steal the guy's
You
locket?
want something? Were you just here to stare at my forehead?
I don't. What? Stare at his forehead. No. Do you? I'm not the kind of guy who stares at children's foreheads. The locket. Do you actually have that?
Look, if I had it, would I tell you?
Yes.
This entire conversation is a waste of our time, don't you think?
I am
Now find yourself
Rapidly-
a mate and get lost.
rapidly
I'm busy.
wanting to steal from you. Is it locket?
Mole says you're alright. Doesn't mean I gotta talk to you.
Does she? Who is Maul? Are we good? Where Maul? Are we good? You're Sylphie. You? Maul, are we good?
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here.
I don't know what
heard
you're
you helped
talking
Melly
about.
with that locket. I owe you for that.
Okay, so
You
she
saved
actually does have the
Arabella from
locket.
Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Have I inadvertently dealt with all of the tiefling children? Because there was the one pickpocket who sold us the magic ring, and we're like, we're not going to hurt you, even though you're crying, and that was Sylphie. The locket. Have I inadvertently sided with the tiefling children thieves? I mean, why are you running all these schemes and swindles?
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate.
There might be easier ways.
Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
I mean, not necessarily. Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the newest thief guilds on the Sword Coast. I mean, do I want my own little birds, a la Game of Thrones? I can become a greasy wizard necromancer forest gnome that can talk with animals and be extremely friendly with a bunch of thieving tiefling kids. You know what? 20 gold? I already spent like 1,000 gold on learning a bunch of spells from scrolls that I already had. I just donated my gold to the ether to learn magic. So, 20 bucks? Sure, you can have 20 bucks.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe.
Tell me about
Come
it.
see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe.
All right. Did I
Not long until we
set
leave
something
now.
up? We might be able to make use of this in the future. Sylphie, how are you doing?
Oh. Hello again. Mole's in charge here, not me.
Yeah, we've spoken. All right, that's fine. And we already spoke to the other one. Did we speak to everyone here? We did Melly. Who else? Mole, Melly, Sylphie, and Zaki. We have to speak to you.
You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
I fought off a beholder, and I died, but I came back. I got better. All right, well, that seems interesting enough. I'll take that. Cool. I don't know if this is going to have repercussions or benefits down the line, but I've invested in a bunch of children's thieving business, so sure, I guess. How do I get out of here? Where's the burrow hole?